Pattaya boasts a thriving nightlife. Due to the large number of tourists that come to our town each year, Pattaya has established a unique selection of venues to suit all kinds of nightlife. Pattaya, Thailand, is a breathtaking travel location. Pattaya's burgeoning sex business and the vibrant nightlife it fosters have contributed to the city's growing popularity as a travel destination. The growth of the city has been significantly impacted by its notoriety in a number of ways. The city is surrounded by a plethora of hourly hotels that cater to both foreign and local tourists, as well as massage parlors, go-go bars, and host bars. This is especially apparent in other parts of the city and on Walking Street. The nightlife of Pattaya is renowned worldwide, and rightfully so. People should have the finest possible time and experience while they are in the place. Even while some parts of its reputation may not be entirely justified, it is indisputable that this is the place to go if you want to have a crazy time. Whether it's raucous nightlife in go-go bars, live rock bands, international DJs, cabaret shows, pool parties, rooftop bars, or just a quiet pint at your local away from home, the region offers a wide array of nightlife options. Numerous entertainment venues may be found all across the city, frequently next to each other on the same street and within easy walking distance of one another. Whether traveling for a short visit or a prolonged stay, anybody visiting the city has to experience its nightlife. Though the city is known for its go-go's and feminine bars, it offers so much more these days. Whatever you're looking for, cabaret shows, live music venues, excellent food, or well-made cocktails, you'll surely find it here. It's doubtful that you are familiar with Walking Street if you plan to visit Pattaya. This half-kilometer stretch of boulevard by the shore derives its name from the fact that it is closed to motorized traffic every night, giving way to revelers strolling along it. There is a nightclub, bar, or go-go bar of some sort in almost every building on each side of the street, and many of the other small swas are quite similar. If you want to fully experience Thai culture, head over to the Walking Street. Swabuakeo is becoming well recognized as Pattaya's new Walking Street. Connecting Pattaya Klang to Pattaya South Route, the meandering route is a tad more adult-friendly than its better famous predecessor, the Walking Street itself. There are fewer clubs with more intensity because of the older crowd it attracts. On the other hand, it is home to the majority of the city's beer bars, ladyboy bars, and go-go clubs. Soi 6 is perhaps the most famous, or maybe we should say notorious, soi in Pattaya. It is quite hard to convey if you haven't visited Soi 6. It takes a very open mind to be a frequent visitor to the city, and to be cynical about what happens behind closed doors. Because the ladyboys and girls in the neighborhood are so gregarious, it might be intimidating for strangers. However, keep in mind that much of the front is meant to be amicable, so try not to become very nervous or irritated. Of course, if you were at Soi 6, you presumably didn't have plans to spend the afternoon in a pub. Open bars tend to be more relaxed, whereas the indoor bars are much more in your face. Some bars, like Ruby Club halfway down the Soi, blend the two. There are some quite kind and inviting ladies there with whom you can spend a few hours drinking or doing anything else. Nearly all of the bars on the Soi have upstairs rooms for relaxation. Some have showers directly on the suite, albeit they are definitely the exception. The cost of cocktails in the Soi is usually the same as that of regular bars. This also applies to women's cocktails. Most girls won't be all that interested in sitting and drinking if you don't intend to spend any time alone with them. In a similar spirit, don't expect to receive great service if you are merely window shopping. While some bars do employ a few ladyboys, the bulk of patrons are women, therefore you should exercise caution when entering the basement. There are also a couple of bars where the only staff members are ladyboys, but these are very clear and you can choose to avoid them. Action Street, where every single business is a ladyboy bar, and Soi LK Metro, where go-go bars predominate, but there are also a few prestigious sports pubs, are probably two places where this is true. The overwhelming quantity of bars in Pattaya is among the first things visitors notice. Pub crawl trips highlight how close-knit the establishments are to one another, and the city is a veritable treasure of bars and clubs. Many visitors take a stroll and stop by one of the many pubs for a cool beer after checking into their hotel. Thanks for watching this video. If you would like to see more as they are released, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button too please.